something that puts a puzzle in your mind. Okay? Now, in your envelope in front of you, go ahead and take out, there's two colors. There's red and there's green. Okay, now, I want you to watch the ball without anything over your eyes. Now, you may or may not, some people are going to be able to do this and some people are not. So I want you to watch the ball. Okay, now, take the red and put it over your right eye and leave the other eye open. And see if you notice anything happening. Could you put a red over that eye of that lens? I don't think it's going to happen.
No, just over half of it.
No, yeah, I would have to. I don't know if that's.
Got it.
I don't think it's going to work for that person. Go ahead, Blaine, and you do it. I'll just bring it back, and she could try it. Anybody see anything happening?
I think it's a little bit red, I think.
I have a hard time seeing it in the red side.
Try the other eye. Try the other eye.
It looks 3D to me too. Yeah, it's like 3D.
It should be 3D. It should be swinging out at you.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like it's going clockwise.
It's clockwise or counterclockwise?
It's going this way.
Counterclockwise.
If you really, and once you get that 3D effect, if you unfocus a bit, it almost looks like it's spinning in a circle.
It's supposed to. That's what you're trying to do, is you're trying to create where it looks like it's spinning in a circle. Try the green.
On the same eye?
Yeah, right eye first.
I thought you were spinning.
Some people have astigmatism and won't be able to do this.
Oh, that's me, all the way.
I couldn't do it in my left eye. I could do it with
I do
You
have
it
astigmatism.
both eyes?
Yeah.
Try further back. Sometimes that helps with people.
But you can switch eyes. I have it with both
Yeah,
eyes.
try different eyes. Now, you should see something different with the green than you saw with the red. What is the difference between the green and the red?
So they're going away.
Is it going in a different direction?
Yeah.
Some people will see it actually going in a different direction.
I don't, it looks like it's the same.
Try the other eye. Look at Blaine. You look cute. You know, try one color on one eye and one on the other. See if that
And
helps.
see if you see a difference in the... Oh, now it's moving a lot.
You seeing it move a lot now?
Yeah, it does kind of look...
Are you seeing it all moving? It just looks like it's going back and forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have astigmatism. Okay.
Yeah, I have really bad vision. I've had glasses since I was like 2.5.
Laura, are you seeing anything?
No.
Whoa.
But it still looks like it's going this way.
I do like the
Because
red
they
though.
told
That's
me.
weird.
Clockwise. Now this time you went clockwise. You showed me clockwise with your arm. Last time you showed me counterclockwise.
Oh, yeah, it is clockwise.
Yeah, with green it usually is clockwise, with red it's usually counterclockwise.
Oh, the weird thing too is when you do them both, it's like you don't see the swing in the rope anymore. It's almost like it's you're swinging it up, out towards.
Like this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, now that's a discrepant end because immediately in your mind you say, wow, why is he doing that? Why is he doing that? Puts a puzzle in your mind. Now, many science teachers will say, okay, and then they start doing something else, and you are left there hanging. And that's when I want to kill the teacher because I want to know. And they want you to research it. Well, you know kids, they're not going to research it. What is this? What's happening? Does anybody know?
Brain.
What?
Perception.
It is perception. It's depth perception. So what are the colors doing? Okay, the colors are changing the depth perception. It's changing the depth at which you see it. The 3D glasses, same thing. That's why each different color sees the image at a different depth. So when you're watching, I went to the Muppets one in California, and it's like the little guy can right in your face. It's amazing how they do it. That's way beyond what we did. but it has to do with depth perception. So you could lead into, what could I lead into with this experiment? What kind of topics could I lead into?
Ton of them.
Depth perception, what else?
Just vision in general.
Vision, the eyeball. I could lead into the eye and the brain and eye connection. So I could
Optic
do,
nerve.
generally what I did with this is I led into the eye. This led into how the eye worked. And you could do the brain, you could do depth perception, which is more physics, physical science. You could go into light. What are the colors of light? There's pigment colors and there's light colors that are very different in how they behave. So it's a demo, which is called a discrepant event, which means it puts a puzzle in the student's mind, it gets them kind of excited about what's going to happen next. So what I'd like you to do, this is your first one in your notebook, is you are going to do for the demo, you put title, swinging ball, and you're going to sketch what was done, or you can explain it so that you can do it. 5 years from now, you should be able to open this notebook, and it should explain it enough so you could do it. Most people like drawing it. And then, summary of, follow the ABCD rules if you draw it. Summary of 3 things you learned, and they can be in bullets. And then we're going to do this with other demos that I do, and some that your peers do. So this is your first one. So, okay, I would put swinging ball dash discrepant event. Swinging ball discrepant event. And then a discrepant event puts a question in your mind, or a puzzle. Question in your mind. Why did it do that? I'm going to be doing a few more of these. And that's all we're doing today. So as soon as you get that part done, we should do a closure, but I don't feel like it. You did it kind of when you did the L part of the KWL. Closures usually are better when you're just doing a few things. I'll show you what we can do.
What would you call this?
That's cellophane,
Cellophane, thank you.
colored cellophane, yes. The ball, you know what you
Gel.
could do is you could even change and do different balls.
Does it matter what color the ball is?
Yeah, you could try different experiments in ordinary.
Missy, Kathy.
Huh?